Hello, and to all the thousands and thousands of YouTube subscribers who don't know who I am on this profile section, my name is Derek and I am currently within the club the Development Officer and the Junior Officer. I've worn quite a few hats in the club, including Treasurer, which I'm currently passing over to a colleague. And I've been with the club now for, I think, getting on to about 8 years. I joined on as a player under the control of two lovely old boys who used to run the club, Dick and Brian. And then, sadly, after both the guys stood down and passed away, I got more involved in the running of the club. And I've been actively involved in helping the club to actually be named the Club of the Year last year, and I was also honoured with a couple of volunteer awards, regional and national. So it's been an incredible thing for me, really, life-changing, really, and and long may it continue. We have got the most amazing club, super strong committee, committed people running the club now. We've got great players, we've got an incredible junior base now. And as a player, I've kind of progressed slowly, started off in the lower divisions. Moved my way up, currently in Division 2, struggling this season to be fair, but I'm hoping for a better performance next year when we actually get back to playing. In terms of my view towards the next year and what I'm focusing on and what I would like to achieve, personally as a player, I just want to sort of carry on with the team I'm currently with. I'm very happy with my team, my teammates, Ed, Gareth and the skipper Dave. I just want to sort of up my average a little bit. I want to secure a 60+ percentage win average in Div 2. I'd be happy with that. Hopefully better, but that's what I'm working for. That's what I'd be happy with for next season. Coaching wise, because I'm a grade 1 coach, work extensively with the juniors, both within the club training sessions and the youth centre session that I help set up with the local youth centre. Continuing with those, sort of getting the kids coming in and helping them to achieve what they want to achieve. That's one of the key things. It's not pushing them to be anything they don't want to be, but doing whatever I can with my involvement with them to try and sort of help them achieve what it is that they want to achieve. My skills as a coach are from beginner to intermediate. Beyond intermediate, then my technical knowledge is not as strong as it would need to be in order to take some of the players on to another level, but we've got ability in the club to do that. So we can take a player from beginner all the way up to Bristol League standard, which is a really good sort of path that we have set up in the club. So continuing with the juniors is one of my main things, and increasing our teams, junior teams, would be good. And the other thing that is a new thing in terms of development, with my development hat on, is to try and sort of bring table tennis to care home settings and use it as a occupational therapy. There is a company or an organisation in the UK that do this really well. They're called the BAT organisation, and it's kind of along those lines really that I'm thinking. And I've got a really good contact that I'm going to be following up with as soon as things ease and we can start considering doing these sort of things. So that would be really good. It's full circle really. We've got a great setup in the juniors through the youth centre, through the after school club that we also operate through the local school where we do our training. We've got amazing teams, we've got great captains, we've got really high quality players, junior and senior, and we've got all ages throughout the club. I think the youngest is 7 all the way up to 8 in the 80s. But taking it to a care home setting, to use as a therapy sport, I think is something that I would like to certainly explore with my colleague Steve, who wants to work alongside with me to see what we can do. So that's something that I definitely want to be looking at within the next year. And that's kind of it, really. But we do so much already. Just maintaining what we have is a job in itself. We've got the most teams in the Bristol League, summer and winter. We've got amazing training sessions. We've got, let me think now, so we've got a Monday night training session, a Friday night training session, a Sunday evening session, and then I run a Saturday morning session, and run the youth centre session as well. So we're covered really on a lot of bases, and long may it continue. I feel very fortunate to be with this club. Just got an amazing set of people, members, friends, close friends now as well, and I'm very, 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 very happy to be part of this amazing club. We are Portishead Table Tennis Club. Boom!